The 550th daily tribute milestone, the Lotus Deliverance cache, brings the Lotus Deliverance Sigil, a 3-day credit booster, and a pre-built orokin reactor. I had to redo this because I kept referring to it as a catalyst. It's gold, it's very clearly an orokin reactor. To get this, sadly the days are getting to the high point where it's not a case of just log in for a few days and you can get, what is it, the Imminence Eclipse was the 50 day and the Asma was 100 days and the Awakened Lunar Sigil cache thing was 150. Yeah, 550 days played is insanely high, but don't worry, the days do stack. If you miss a day, it won't reset to 0. It will continue on, and the next time you log in, it will continue your days played. So let's claim this and go see what it looks like. There it is equipped. Doesn't really look that bad. Rotation wise, it can only go in 2 different places. Either the smaller lotus symbols pointing up and down, or the big ones pointing up and down, because other ways just don't look right. It's not symmetrical in that kind of sense. If all the lotus symbols were the same shape, it would pretty much fit any way, but because some of them are bigger than other and the bigger ones have 3 lotus symbols in them, it's not that bad of a sigil. I still personally think that the void one? The void one's not nice. The solar eclipse, solar flare, is still probably my favourite from this. The solar flare is the 350 days played, and the void was the 450 days played. But of course, was it eternal? No, imminent eternal. Oh, there is actually one called eternal. That's 250. So where's the... there it is. The imminent eclipse, for the outside, is probably one of the best, but I prefer the inside from the solar flare. But this one's the 50-day login reward. And to be fair, it's nice and all, but it just looks better than some of the other ones. For now though, I will leave this equipped on my Excalibur, but as always I will be setting the alpha back to what it should be. I've just turned it up so you can actually see the detailing in the whole void rift style animation of the glare coming off it. That looks really nice, but when you turn it down, sadly that also kind of goes with it. I wish it didn't. There are some that don't do that, just none from the login reward. Of course, at 500 days, the Zenith was the reward. At 600 days, it's going to be primed shred. Of course, this was questionable whether it should actually be primed or not, because if it's going to be anything like primed fury, it means that the fire rate will go to 55%, the punch through is where it's all going to be with the mod. I'm kind of excited for it, but at the same time, I don't really have a place for it in any weapon I use anymore, because I don't use it anymore. There are certain things it's really useful for, but with Rivens coming out that can have punch through on, it depends what stats it actually has on it. If it's 65 or even over 60, for the fire rate, it could be useful. If it's only 55, then I've got Rivens on weapons I use all the time that have more punch through than this anyway. We'll see what it's like when it does come to 600 days played, but of course, that is a way off yet. So we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.